The madness around women's basketball very real in Cleveland this week. The games mark the return of the Final Four to Cleveland, in fact, for the first time in 17 years. The 2007 Final Four was a big get at that time for the city, but News 5's John Kosick shows us the Cleveland of 2007 would likely not have been able to land these games today.
It was in 2007 that Cleveland last hosted the women's NCAA basketball Final Four, drawing over 25,000 visitors to the city. Iowa head coach Lisa Bluter remembers being one of them.
This time I get to play a game versus I think I was interviewing assistant coaches or something at that point. I did go to a really nice Italian restaurant, though, when I was there. And, of course, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
For Cleveland, those 2007 games were years in the making.
This is the biggest sporting event we've had, I think, since the World Series in '97. And this, for us, is really a once-in-a-decade kind of event.
Well, it would turn out to be a 17-year gap, but that's okay, because for the better part of the next decade, Cleveland would be in pardon our dust mode. After losing a bid to host the 2008 Republican National Convention, the city knew that major changes were needed to land future events, starting with the building of a whole new convention center, a space big and modern enough to accommodate gatherings like Tourneytown, the interactive Final Four event space that opens to the public Thursday. We added new hotels. Remember, in 2007, what is now the Convention Center Hilton was still the old county administration building. The Drury Hotel, well, that was still the Board of Education. In addition, Public Square, site of Sunday's massive Final Bounce Parade, had yet to undergo its $50 million renovation. And the arena itself back then was, well, a windowless concrete box. These were all changes that captured the attention of the NCAA in 2018 when Cleveland was awarded these games, because just as Cleveland isn't the same as it was in 2007, neither is women's college basketball.
I think what's wonderful is this game has grown, and Cleveland's grown as a city, and they've come together to really make sure we feel welcome.
Growth that also includes something you wouldn't notice, event spaces that simply didn't exist in 2007.
So many people in different organizations that want to host different events, private events, dozens of them, and there's places to hold all of them. And that just adds to the excitement and adds to, quite frankly, the impact in our community.
In Cleveland, John Kosick, News 5.